I'm so big. You trying to do a pull on the interstate?
Small town Louisiana, we just got a Rolls Royce. So.
You got me good on that one. What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. It's a Sunday and I'm working on the weekend like usual. We're getting the GTR put up on the lift because today we are going to be installing the coolest set of coilovers pretty much that you can get for a car like this and just about any car in the world. They're like the go-to track coilover if you've got like any track car or any car that you really want to use the best of the best parts for. KW is usually who they go with. So the guys at KW were nice enough to send over 4 coilovers for this car. Thank you guys so much. There's a long lead time on these, so we've been expecting them for a while, which is why we haven't really done a lot with that car. But today we're on a Sunday doing these because this week we're taking this thing to Houston to the shop and we're gonna go get it tuned. Excited to see what that thing makes, especially being that it has 110,000 miles on it now almost. Full bolt-on tuned car, fuel pumps, all kinds of good stuff already on the car, as you know, whenever we bought it. Getting it retuned, that's just something that is needed for a while now. And finally we're gonna do it. So before we go, coilovers, we're gonna go get it aligned, go get it tuned, and then on Thursday, we're gonna be in San Antonio. And I believe maybe have access to be able to run this car in the McLaren. So I wanna make sure we get some decent suspension under this car because right now it's a little sketchy. This is something that I've really been excited about because these coilovers are God tier. They're ridiculous. I've never even gotten to see a set of these before in my entire life, but I've been a fanboy of them since I was like, I don't know, probably 16. So this is a cool moment for me. Might seem minor just because it's coilovers, but hey. Ooh.
Dang, a toolkit?
Dude, they don't play, I'm telling you. They have some nice stuff. So this is the KW toolkit. I guess this is gonna be spanner wrenches probably for adjusting the sleeves. Oh, we got some decals. We have, oh, and the spanner wrenches. Yeah, well, spanner wrench. Oh yeah. Oh my God, dude. Woo. Wow, that looks expensive. Wow, and that's because it is. These are the most expensive coilovers that I have ever laid hands or eyes on. Wow. Wow, these are nicer than what I was expecting, honestly. I'm kind of speechless. I've never seen coilovers like this before. Got built-in bump stops already and everything. The reservoir on them too. Ooh, these are no freaking joke. Holy cow. So if you guys are not seeing kind of what I'm hinting around at here, the GTR is probably about to turn into a little bit of a track car. After we took the McLaren out to the big track, we had a lot of fun. Like, I honestly have not had that much fun in years and years. That was the craziest experience to me. It's just super fast paced. It's really enjoyable. I went out to autocross and I had the exact same reaction. It was just extremely exciting and fun because of the duration of how long you get to actually compete. And so whenever we took the old busted up Corvette out there, it was a lot of fun. The only thing is that it really wasn't competitive. And so obviously we've got the McLaren now, but taking that out to a parking lot to race autocross is a little bit, what's the word, unconventional? And so we're gonna go ahead and get these coilovers and get the GTR retuned, and hopefully this car will be more of a candidate to be able to take out to autocross, especially being that's got 110,000 miles on it. I'm not really worried about beating it up, and if something breaks on it, oh well. But I'm not really gonna say that about the McLaren because that car is very expensive. In this box, we've got some zip ties, and I'm assuming that these are gonna be the little Magna Ride lockouts or whatever it is. The GTRs have electronic suspension, so whenever it's like electronic dampening. You can flip a switch up and you can make it really tight in the car, so whenever you're riding it's like a track feel, or you can put it to normal, or you can put it to comfort, and it softens the bump a lot. These obviously do not have that because they are track coilovers, so we're going to be deleting that feature. And normally whenever you put coilovers on these cars, you get lights on all over the dash because the Magna Ride that you're normally used to flipping on and off is no longer there, and the computer trips out. So these kind of just fix that. So we got one for each corner, some mounting brackets for them. Yep, I'm gonna be honest, this install is gonna be pretty long. Oh yeah, I'm not gonna be able to do all this today. There's no way.
Wow.
You gotta pull off the back panel to even get to the rear coilovers.
Are you serious?
Yeah, you gotta take apart the inside of the back. You gotta pull the back seats out, and then inside these back panels, this is where the top of the coilover, the wires are. By the way, guys, this is our new limited design that's gonna be dropping on
Saturday.
If you guys wanna go check it out, go to www.dls.store. This is the beginning of a very big collection that you guys are really gonna like called the Signature Series. Don't forget that every purchase on that site also right now, every dollar that you spend gets you another entry to win the Roush. So. Honestly, I cannot even believe that this is what you have to do to get to the damn coilovers.
Apparently they're right there.
No way.
Right there. So the rear shelf has to come off.
Why would they make this so hard?
I don't think they made it by design like that.
I think it was like more of, they didn't ever think anybody was going to take them off.
Who's playing this fire?
Derek.
Derek?
I'm so big.
That's it.
It's loose.
Oh, that's nice.
Wow,
All right. Okay. How beautiful. Well, there's some that are way more explosive than others, we'll say.
So to do the front coilovers, just like any other car, to do the rear, it's surprisingly easy whenever you look at it from the bottom side of the car. Doug pulled out one bolt at the bottom. Now after that, there's literally just the bolts at the top of the top pad holding it in, and the whole thing is gonna drop out. Unfortunately, it couldn't be just that simple.
Because to get to it,
Everything has to come out.
they could have made one removable panel.
No kidding, dude. That is wild.
You know what that's called?
Ingenuity.
Job security.
And that.
All right, pull.
Eat! Oh no, it's stuck. Okay, there we go. You want to do the other side while you're at it?
Yeah, it's about to drop out now.
Yo,
Oh.
how much?
Have fun.
You making me crawl in the back of this thing?
You'll have to crawl all the way in.
You know I can't fit in here.
Yep, go ahead. I got the bolts pulled out up top, and this is literally where you have to pull the bolts out to get the coil to drop. The wire that was sticking out right there that I was feeding through, there's a hole right down there. The camera's not even gonna be able to pick it up, so it's pointless, but 3 bolts are right here, holding on the top hat way up inside of here, literally next to the speakers and seat belts up there. That is insane, dude. In fact, I'm pretty sure that that's why they put the seat belts in the center, which is kind of uncommon. You don't see in the back of sports cars
Oh, I
2
didn't
seat
even
belts in
notice
the
that.
very center coming out. It's normally the opposite, and I think the reason why is because they stuck the coilovers up here. That is just so strange. I've never in my life, not even one time, seen coilovers all the way up here. And that makes sense why they probably fit such a wide rear wheel and tire on the back of here, is because the coilovers are mounted so close to the inside of the car. Pretty neat. But anyways, I think we're done inside of here. All of that stuff that we just now did was literally just to get the coilovers out, and it took 2 seconds once we removed everything on the inside, so crazy. But anyway, well, we got the stock shocks taken apart. The top hats are off. I was gonna go grind them real quick so that way we can get them fit to the KW coilover and get it slapped back in place. After that, we're almost honestly already done. It's just gonna be a lot of reassembly of interior stuff. And then after that, we'll go get it aligned. Woo! Hey,
Gotta get the SK sword promotion in there.
I was right the first time. You made me doubt myself, Doug. I got scared. You know I'm insecure.
Can't help you in that area.
Why not? You've always been one to make me feel so secure, Doug.
Oh, beautiful. Okay, now. Now.
Oh, good dog.
Give her a little. Okay, I'm good with that.
All right, you want to pass it up and I'll put some bolts in there to hold it. Here it comes.
Oh, almost. Yeah.
Am I okay to tighten up the top hat bolts?
Yeah, you're good, too.
It's your new office?
Yeah. The back seat of the GTR.
Sounds pretty nice.
It's height appropriate.
Yep, that. Thick boy. Well, it's officially not coming off those without wood.
Clear. Holy crap.
Yeah. I can't even put my hand in.
Oh, all the wheels gotta come back off. We gotta let it settle and see if we can change the height. We're just gonna go right up here around the block to the cul-de-sac and come back.
It looks pretty good.
I wonder how loud this is gonna be with no with no interior in the back.
Not a bad black car.
You want video pulling out?
Sure. I'm already videoing, so.
Well, we got the coilovers put on. That thing looks pretty good. We're gonna go ahead to the alignment shop, about 30 minutes away, drop the car off. We're gonna grab some lunch while they're aligning it, so let's go. Look at this. The buttons still come on. That don't work no more. The KW lockout or blocks or whatever, the little devices that delete the electronic dampening work. We got no lights.
Right there.
Yep.
You can see him for now.
No lights or check engine, nothing. We're good. I've never been on KW coilovers before. I've never been in a car that had them either. They feel very stiff. Definitely feels like a track car now. Once we get, I'm not gonna beat on it too bad until we get it aligned. Once we get it aligned though, I'm gonna take it on some back roads and see what these coilovers really feel like. So we'll do that later on. Sounds good. It's actually not bad. It's not that stiff. Doug went and took it around the block and he was saying that it was going to be pretty stiff, so get ready. But it's really not that horrible. They're adjustable, so we can kind of soften them up or tighten them however we need it to. But right now, if we're driving on the street, it doesn't feel bad at all. You trying to do a pull on the interstate?
I mean, I'm not driving, so that's up to you.
All right, dude. Sorry about the road noise, but coilovers are riding amazing on the interstate, but we're gonna put them to the test later whenever we get around these curves. But for now, see you guys at the alignment shop. We just made it to the alignment shop to drop the car off. We'll go up real quick and go get them the keys. We're gonna go eat some lunch. Well, we just got it aligned. Looks a lot better, at least on the outside. The inside's still a little bit torn apart, but we're gonna get back to the shop now and then put the interior back together, and I don't know after that. What else do I need to say? Do I need to say anything? I don't know. All right, guys, post coilover install, and I am very freaking impressed. Reason I'm so impressed is because these coilovers ride very well, like really, really, really surprisingly well so far. But what I'm also noticing is that on top of them riding well, they definitely feel like they do really good in acceleration and also cornering and braking hard. There's not a lot of body roll and shifting anymore. It is honestly incredible to see what just KW coilovers will do on a car that is already engineered to be so great. Is that a Rolls Royce? Small town Louisiana, we just got a Rolls Royce out here. Okay. Cool. Now that we got these things installed, it is aligned and it's doing well. It is doing really well, so we're gonna go take it out to these curves and see what it's got. I really can't wait to get this thing out to the track, at least just to autocross. I wish I could have taken this with us whenever we went up to Pennsylvania and went to that track day. This thing would have done probably pretty well, but unfortunately it's not tuned yet, and so I didn't want to go out there and beat on it and break anything. But luckily we will have this thing hopefully strapped down to a dyno and getting tuned on Wednesday, which should be the day that you guys are watching this video, if all goes well. How often does that happen though, right? I'm very curious to see what kind of horsepower numbers this thing makes though. Very, very curious. in my favorite neck of the woods. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, this thing feels much plump. Oh gosh. Yeah, okay. Feels much more planted now. Jesus Christ. Wow. This thing is very planted now. Wow, that is an impressive difference. Feels like they're still set a little bit soft, so I might have to tighten them up a little bit. Oh my gosh, but this thing is doing very good now. Yeah, still a little bit soft. Nice. These things feel great. Holy cow. Hello, Mr. Cop. I was totally planning on really hitting it whenever I got out of there too. Well, honestly, so far my review of these things is 10 out of 10. This is probably the best coilovers that I have ever sat in and experienced, which obviously for the price, of course they're going to be. I just didn't understand how nice coilovers could get, I guess, until this set. And wow, it is honestly very cool to see how much tighter this thing made this car. And again, we haven't even really set them up yet. They just out of the box directly slapped into the car, and it feels awesome. It is perfect all around for streetability. I don't know how it's gonna do on the track, especially set right now because it's a little soft, but I think once we tighten them down and get them a little stiffer, this is probably gonna be one of the nicer setups that you can go with, hands down. It's definitely obvious that it hugs the road a lot better now though. Seriously cool. It's nice to be able to get rid of all the stock stuff on these cars anyways, just because the stock suspension presents a lot of problems for these cars that I've seen in the forums and on the groups, on Facebook and things like that. And they are definitely not cheap to replace when they go out. So 105,000 miles roughly. And I'd say it was probably time to give those stock ones a rest, especially with what we've got planned with this thing, so. Hey guys, before we go on to this next portion of the video, I want to give a huge thanks to Avalon King. You guys have seen them buy us lunch. You've seen them, honestly, since day one when we first met these guys. We made a video ceramic coating the Camaro. It turned out awesome. They fed us lunch the next day. One thing led to another. They bought us a dyno. And now today we're surprising Daniel with something that he has been talking my head off for at least the last 2 years that I've known him for. So, as you guys know, Daniel has had his 350Z for a long time and he loves that freaking car. He wanted to make it into a track car because he's big into that type of driving, and so he's put a lot of work into making it just to the point of being able to be competitive. And the one thing that car was lacking, and sorry Daniel, but it's power. That car has always been really pretty much perfectly set up, minus a little bit more power and brakes and a third gear, but we'll worry about third gear later. So for today, stay tuned guys. I want to show you something pretty crazy. Avalon King and we kind of partnered together and we surprised Daniel with a brand new Supercharger kit for his 350Z. So check it out.
Oh, he just pulled in the driveway.
Damn. Daniel's pulling up in his 2018 Mustang. This is crazy. I've never really honestly gotten to see Daniel in an 8-cylinder car, period.
Look at me.
Dude, LOL. Yo!
What's up?
What's poppin'?
Brand new whip just hopping.
Oh, really?
I got options.
Are you filming?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was good.
We're filming the release party, bro, of the new song by Trace and Mello. Fight or Flight. Out now on all streaming platforms.
So I assume this is going on timeout.
I don't know. Probably not.
Oh, damn. You just keeping it for personal use?
It was supposed to go on timeout.
Yeah.
But then Avalon King, after they sent lunch today, sent a whole nother giant big box, and they said that we had to all be together and then open it.
Is it here?
Yes.
What?
They sent it straight to the house.
Well, okay then. That's cool.
Hi, mate.
Wait, they sent it straight here?
Yeah.
How'd they get the address? That's huge.
Go look at it.
Oh, yeah.
Turn the light on. With his Did you have something? So Surprise! Oh, you motherfucker! You got me good on that one.
Is that from Avalon King or?
Yeah.
What's the deal with that one? It's like strictly.
They literally
They were just like, hey, let's surprise
bought
him.
that one that you sent to Nick that they acted like they denied you to get, and then bought it and shipped it here.
Wow,
Today.
damn, they got me good on that one.
And it came in
Be honest.
today.
Damn, Sarah, you got me. Jesus. Yeah.
Are you gonna open it?
Yeah, I guess
You
so.
gotta do it untucked.
Ooh, I was not expecting this at all. God, this meme just keeps getting deeper and deeper. All right, I didn't fix the transmission, so I bought a car instead. Now I'm pro-charging the damn car instead of fixing the transmission.
Maybe Z1. Maybe Z1 will
This is
get you a
pretty.
transit.
This is pretty crazy.
And you're wearing your influencer shirt today? Perfect.
I didn't expect it to be such a skinny box. We need a table here. You need a table here.
He said we.
Dude, this is nuts. I can't even believe this just happened.
Yeah. You remember that night that we were talking about it, and I told you should reach out to him?
Yeah.
We messaged them the next morning and told them to tell you no.
Are you serious?
And then they got on it immediately and placed order that day. And so we've pretty much just been waiting for it to come in the whole time.
Wow. That's well played. Good job.
You gonna look at the Pro Charger?
I'm about to get to that.
Oh, look, phone.
Ooh. Ooh. It's a little baby one compared to the Mustang. Not Mustang, the Camaro, but it's real cool.
That is so cool. That is so awesome.
Oh, that's...
It's pretty mint.
Look how small it is. It's so cute, but it'll still make like 700 horsepower in my car. Oh, that is so cool. I don't even know what to say about this. I didn't, like, this caught me way off guard. Y'all got me good on this one. Ooh, dang. Dude, Pro Charger.
Bracket.
Pro Charger.
Oh, yours came assembled.
Really? Yours didn't come like this?
No.
Well, his is a different setup than the Camaros.
No, but like, dang. Yeah, this one came.
This was,
Yeah.
this piece right here is literally the reason I chose the Pro Charger over like Vortec or anything else. Vortec makes more power, but it doesn't look near as pretty as this. Damn.
Yeah, that's gonna be
Look at that
pretty
billet.
mean.
This is cool.
We're gonna be Pro Charger buddies.
Oh,
Whoa.
yeah. This is cool.
That car's probably gonna be the Camaro now. That's gonna be wild.
This is gonna, wow, things are about to get real interesting around here.
So real quick before we end, also I want to give you guys a little bit of a story and explain why this portion of this video happened, and it's kind of funny. So one night we were sitting here and we were hanging out at the office after hours, and me and Daniel were talking about superchargers, and he's like, I want to figure out how I can get one. And I was like, hey, you ought to ask Avalon King if like they bought us the dyno, if maybe you got a smaller channel, maybe they would buy you the Supercharger kit in exchange for a promotional deal or something. And so he was like, okay, cool, yeah, it's a good idea, we'll do that. And so the next day he reaches out to them, but what he didn't know, and this is the funniest part about it all, is me and Nick told them already about the whole thing and told them to turn him down for it. So he came back in the next day and we were all hyped and we were like, so what'd they say? Are you getting a Supercharger? What's going on? And he was like, well, no, it actually, they said it's not going to go through. And we were like, oh man, that's I'm so sorry. Why? What happened? And so it was funny because another month and a half goes by and me and Nick have kept this entirely secret the entire time that they had placed the order on the Pro Charger, and it got built out and shipped to my front door. And so whenever Daniel went in there and saw the box, immediately he connected the dots of, wow, I got played. So it was pretty funny. So that's the backstory. But anyways, thank you so much, Avalon King. Remember guys, you can use my code right here on their website, save a bunch off of their ceramic coating. They make amazing products and they help us do quite a bit around here. None of this content pretty much lately would be possible without them, so we appreciate them a lot more than what I probably say. So thank you guys so much. Also guys, if you want to go check out Daniel's channel, you can click up above right here and go check it out at Zorby. Or if you want to go check out Avalon King on Instagram, here is their handle. Super simple. Also, do not forget that we are giving away, actually look, check it out. We are giving away this 2017 Roush Stage 3 Mustang plus $15,000. Oh wait, no, this is 10,000.
No, it's 15.
Are you sure? Pretty sure it's 10.
Oh, don't bring me into this. I don't remember.
Go get entered in to win this 2018 Roush plus a lot of money in cash right now at www.dls.store. Plus, We've got a brand new collection dropping on the 31st, which is this Saturday, and it's gonna have a lot of new designs that you guys are probably gonna like a lot. I posted a little teaser of it on Twitter and people have been blowing me up about it, so make sure you guys stay tuned. Go follow the Don't Lose Sight Instagram page, because once that thing drops, it's probably gonna go very fast. They usually do.
15K.
Wait, what?
15,000 doll hair.
15,000 schmauzens?
15,000.
That's 6.
That's 51.
No. Shut up. This is a 1 and these are 5s. So yeah, that's fine. Don't worry about it. No question.
All right, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Hit that like button. I'll see you next time.